On this video, I am going to be reading Psalm 1 in Hebrew along with an English translation and a brief summary. Ashrei ha'ish asher lo halak be'etzat resha'im u'bederech hata'im lo amad u'bemoshav leitzim lo yeshav. Happy is the man who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the mockers. כי אם בתורת אדוני חפצו, ובתורתו יגע יומם בלילה. But in the law of the Lord is his delight, and in his Torah he mumbles under the breath, meditates by day and night. Verse 3, והיה כעת סטול על פגי מים, אשר פריו ייתן בעתו, והלהו לא יבוא, וכל אשר יעשה יצליחה. No, and he shall be as a tree transplanted by streams of water, whose its fruit it customarily gives in its season, and its leaf never ever withers, and all which he does is caused to prosper. Verse 4. Lochen harasheim kiim kamot asher tedefenu ruach. Not so are the wicked, but there is the chaff which the wind drives away. Hakain lo yakumu reshaim b'mishpat, v'chatayim ba'adat tzadikim. Wherefore, the wicked will not arise in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Ki yodea Adonai derek tzadikim v'derek reshaim tovei. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, but the way of the wicked shall perish. Two ways the psalmist is talking about: the way of the righteous and the way of the unrighteous. The way of the righteous is happy. He does not live his life according to the counsel of wicked ones, nor stand on the road where habitual covenant breakers stand, nor sit and take the role of a teacher to mock the truths of God. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his Torah he meditates, mumbles under the breath day and night. He shall be as a tree then transplanted by streams of water, whose fruit he customarily gives in its season, and its leaf never ever withers, and all which he does is caused to prosper. In other words, he's like an ever blooming fruit tree, an evergreen tree that's always bearing fruit. And I think that could mean in all seasons and in all times of life. And then he goes on, not so are the wicked. But there is the chaff which the wind drives away. The wicked are like chaff, that the farmer would throw wheat and chaff into the air. The chaff would blow away. The wheat would fall at the feet of the farmer, who would then put it into a barn. But the chaff, it would just blow away and would be really useless. That's the way the wicked are, the psalmist is saying. So the wicked then will not be able to arise in the judgment and declare their innocency, nor stand in the congregation of the righteous in the last day. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous. He knows it intimately, but the way of the wicked shall perish. A beautiful psalm. Let me read the whole psalm now in Hebrew, and that'll bring us to the end of this video. אשרי האיש אשר לא הלך בעצת רשעים, ובדרך חטאים לא עמד, ובמושב לצים לא ישב. כי אם בתורת אדוני חפצו, ובתורתו יגע יומם בלילה. והיה כעת שתול על פגי מים, אשר פריו ייתן בעתו, והלהו לא יבוא, וכל אשר יעשה יצליחה. לא כן הרשעים, כי אם כמות אשר תדפנו רוח. על כן לא יקומו רשעים במשפט, וחטאים בעדת צדיקים. כי יודע אדוני דרך צדיקים, v'derek reshe'im toved. Again, happy is the man or the person who does not walk in the counsel of the wicked, nor stand on the road where habitual covenant breakers stand, nor sit in the seat of the mockers, but his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his Torah he constantly meditates day and night. He shall be like a tree transplanted by streams of water, whose its fruit it customarily gives in its season, its leaf never ever withers, and all which he does is caused to prosper. He's like an evergreen tree. Not so, though, are the wicked, but there is the chaff which the wind drives away, being lighter, ephemeral, and they just are driven away by the wind, where the grain is stored into the barn. Wherefore, the wicked then will not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. In the final judgment, they will not be able to stand that judgment, only the righteous. For the Lord knows the way of the righteous, he knows it intimately, embraces it, but the way of the wicked shall perish. Beautiful psalm with a tremendous message for, for all of us. And I applied in the New Testament that Jesus taught the same thing. He taught there are two ways, the way of the righteous and the way of the ungodly. And over again, he makes that emphasis in his teaching.